For some strange reason, the rookie feels compelled to stare up into the sky at the whatever deities may be looking at him from beyond the ceiling plates of the station Mardo Asset, and to cry out, "Welcome, one and all! Welcome to Landinar, into the void! Flight of the Rookie!" As controlled, narrated, ghosted, and ultimately at the whim of a mysterious entity called Ion Mark III. The Rookie bids you all welcome. But yes, the Rookie is now in the depths of Mardo Asset once more, and has been compelled to approach this strange lady who is standing out in the middle of the marketplace next to many plants. The Rookie does not know this, but the voice behind his eyes knows that she has trouble, and this is why he was required to hang on to the water that is currently in his cargo hold. Yes, the person before him is Carbon Realn. The Rookie knows not where these names originate from, but Carbon Realn. It takes care of the plant life on Mardo Asset Station. A vital resource, some would say. Plants give you air, they make the place look nicer, and all that jazz, but sadly, there is a problem. Yes, the Carbon Realm has a situation not receiving water for the vital, life-giving, air-cleaning plants. And this is why the Rookie was told to hold on to some water. Carbon thinks the traders are probably lazy. It's strange, because there's water right next door, literally like half a minute to a minute's flight away. But still, there are supply problems. So yes, Carbon wants us to bring water, and we can be rewarded for this water. This is one of the few side quests the Rookie will actively partake in. However, this might turn out to be the last time we see Carbon Realn in person, as the voice behind the Rookie's eyes points out. The flight of the Rookie is meant to follow the flight of the Rookie. It is not about exploring all the nooks and crannies of the world of Landinar. That is for another time. In the meantime, however, a crate can be given. That is all that he has. Yes, there we go. And that is done. The other thing the Rookie is doing down here is visiting the equipment shop for shiny things.
Yes.
As there must be upgrades made to the tin can of ultimate doom, destruction and destiny. First off, the voice directs the Rookie to grab a small chemical engine, as there is sufficient space in his tin pot of a ship to fit that and improve performance. The voice also directs the Rookie to sell the original cockpit. It is sad to see such a relic of happier times disappear, but it must be so, as the extra credits allow for an additional upgrade in the form of one more heatsink Mark II, which is very, very shiny. Still, it is required to improve the performance of the Rookie's little ship, and that is what must be done. And thus it is so. The rear section of the tin pot is looking more and more crowded, but a treble engine array, coupled with additional heat sinks for weapon cooling, will do fine by this little ship. Though lastly, to balance things out, one last capacitor bank must be added. And with that, the tin pot is ready to fly. Yes, indeed. The Rookie whispers reassuringly to his friend, the ever-faithful fire extinguisher, to worry not. This ship may be shiny and new, but it shall be christened in true Rookie fashion, with a collision with the docking bay doors, because, of course. Very well. The Rookie opens his task manager, starts selecting things, and selects the first of his blood money to protect the sector from nasty people. This is how it will go from this point forward. The voice behind the Rookie's eyes points out that this is not exactly going to be the norm. demonstrating combat missions outside the remit of the rookie's quest. However, this is the early days and the ship is just starting, the show is just beginning, so the voice feels it is a good baseline to show how the rookie performs now that he is out by himself, and then we will see how well he performs later. In the meantime, money must be earned, shiny things must be bought, and so the wheels of the Landinar economy must turn. The rookie is uncertain of this mission. It has taken him to the outskirts of the Mardo sector, and so many red lights on his dashboard show the presence of hostiles, including the one which is now so brutally and violently trying to kill him. Still, the rookie cannot accept this and must continue. Oops. And the rookie is having trouble, his shields are almost gone, and so this one must be taken off his heels. And this is what the great lords gave us explosives for, of course. And sadly the other one has turned around and is now chasing the rookie for all that it is worth. Turn away, you bugger! Turn away, the rookie says. Unfortunately that gave his primary targets a chance to try and turn back, but the rookie was already back on him too quickly. There is only one way this fight can end. With explosives. Ah. This is a rare chance, but hopefully we'll be able to take advantage of it in a few moments, provided we survive this onslaught, seeing as our shields are down. Nope, the rookie has this one handled. And so the rookie guns down mercilessly the other pirate and gets the same response, though sadly an additional pilot is now trying to weigh in on the matter. Two pirates, both of which have been... oh dear. The rookie immediately hisses afterburners because mines are not something to be toyed with. Sadly there's a pirate attacking, so this cannot be ignored. Oops. Mines. Why did it have to be mines? The rookie is not geared up for this kind of engagement yet. Regardless, the rookie will have to try and deal with this interloper for the time being, while he randomly scoops some unknown item out of space, because why not? The voice apologizes. This is rapidly going off the rails, which proves this is active gameplay though. Oops. Truly, mines are among the more insidious of the inventions that man has brought to space. The rookie does not care for them, especially. It's incredibly so, because this particular enemy seems to be sporting several mine deployers. They are a nasty weapon, but the rookie's systems seem to be good enough to deal with all of this. Just hopefully this has not messed up what's going to happen with the other two ships, but it looks like it might have done so. Right, with that done, the rookie turns around, evaluates his performance, finds it acceptable, and returns, with the note that the addition of the heatsink has prevented his weapons from overheating. And this is good, because it means that fighting will be more reliable in the future. Now, what is this bounty the rookie saw? These ships were not completely destroyed. They are in meltdown mode, which prevents the opportunity for something the voice behind the rookie's eyes calls hacking. And this is where our faithful friend the fire extinguisher will come in handy. Yes, friend the fire extinguisher, remove the threat within this vessel. And let us explore and find the corpses, because there are shiny things afoot. Truly, this is a interesting addition to the world of Landinar, according to the voice, though the voice also wishes it was fleshed out somewhat more. There are many things that could have been done with this, and hopefully many things will be done. Regardless, the rookie feels the voice guiding him in the search of red little dots called code fragments, whatever they might be, because they are somewhat important. Though the voice also takes careful note of the countdown timer at the bottom of the screen, as they count down the time before the ship goes bye-bye. Now, the rewards here are slight. A docking port is all this particular foe has to offer. However, the code fragments, they have granted us 5 parts of the unlock code each. And the rookie is aware that this means that somehow this makes the actual hacking of this ship's mainframe easier to succeed, given that with every progression of a small red bar, the rookie only gains 1 point and has somehow 35% chance of doing so with every single time. The voice behind the rookie eyes thinks this might have been an interesting minigame, but right now it seems somewhat basic. Regardless, it is successful. A docking port is now in the rookie's sweaty hands, and the hack is being successful. However, the rookie notes that in the current version of Landinar Into the Void, the close button does not work from this screen. Instead, some mysterious entity called an escape key must be pressed. But still, this ship is departed with 1 extra docking port tucked away in the rookie's back pocket, and in the region of another 3,000 space credits, which is not too shabby. The rookie, however, waits a few moments to salute the passing of this once mighty ship, which its brethren did earlier, but this one is now going bye-bye as well. And there is what the rookie was waiting for. Additional loot items, which apparently he cannot handle. The rookie notes that the tin pot ship of destiny requires additional cargo space. Regardless, the more important part is going to be, well, the parts. The parts will be more useful first, as the rookie can somehow jam a massive parts container into his repair gun, and that will serve him in the future, as his ship is no doubt going to get damaged beyond its current state. And then the last space can be taken up with water. And with that, the rookie is free to move on. The silence of the void fills the rookie's heart as he randomly flies into a docking ring completely by accident, but somehow swerves to avoid it. The rookie's piloting skills might be improving, but he is not willing to commit to such issues. Still, the rookie reflects on what was done. His hands are bloody. Innocents now mark the void of space, but sadly it must be so. He was informed that they were pirates and rebels and nasty evil people, and so were in deserve of the violent shootings. Still, at least his waifu Angelica contacted him, or his would-be waifu. Hopefully the rookie can earn her appreciation and affections through his random acts of violence. But she seemed to appreciate this, as she actually called during the fighting and congratulated him on what had happened. As the rookie checks his map to try and figure out where he is meant to be flying. Off into the middle of nowhere, apparently. Yes, indeed. Still, if in the name of Angelica's praise, this is truly all worth it. The lights go red. They are here. The rookie has found his targets for the next mission, which means it is time to break out the guns once more. Unfortunately, the rookie's shields are almost immediately down, and so his forward bridge room is actually disabled. The rookie retreats! No doubt this is only the first time of many that his ship will suffer at his hands. It is not dead, but it is definitely crippled. Yes, the graphics on his HUD tell the rookie that his cockpit room has been critically damaged. His controls still work, but his weaponry is no longer functional, and without repairs he can do little to actually affect things. So it is time for Mr. Repair Gun to get a turn in the spotlight, fixing the front room. Yes, that is good. The back room seems to be somewhat intact. However, the tin pot of almighty doom and destiny requires better shields. This is a given. as the rookie quickly gets out his faithful companion and tries to avoid getting shot again. And the mines have made another appearance as the rookie's shields once again collapse. This is not the most auspicious start to this fight. The rookie needs better equipment, quite honestly. On the bright side, at least the rookie is able to try and do something about some of these enemies, but until their numbers can be thinned, the rookie must try to practice evasion as best as possible. As his shots go wild, and this is not the best situation now, is it? Oh dear. The rookie cannot believe that he managed to dodge all of that. So many shots came so close, but while on an actual attack run, the autocannons on the enemy ship are definitely posing a threat. The rookie just wishes that that enemy would stop shooting him, but that seems to be too much to hope for. Oops, as the enemy throws mines in his face. Oh dear. This is kind of what's going on with Flight of the Rookie. The voice in his head admits as, once again, the rookie's control room is disabled and he is forced to flee from the fight. Flight of the Rookie is going to be a tricky game of cat and mouse, and the mouse is flying around in the tin pot of destiny of doom and destruction, and is decidedly on the squishier end of things. Which is why our other best friend is definitely going to be the repair gun as he hears incoming shots and realizes he must get clear. This may take a while. The rookie disengages on his cruise drive, well aware that his ship is not currently in any condition for engaged fighting. One of the enemies seems to be pursuing him, but is still several looks to have lost interest. At least for the moment. So, the rookie must find time for Mr. Repair Gun to do his work. To get the weapon systems back online, to shore up the back room, because that too is taking damage. Truly, the tin pot of ultimate doom, destruction and squishability requires better shielding. And it shall be so, as the enemies close in for another round. Here we go. Oh dear. On the plus side, the rookie reflects that this is doing wonders for his dodging ability, as his shields once again collapse and he is forced to flee. The rookie makes a quick note about overconfidence in battle. Truly, this is a dire day. The front room is battered, the rear room is disabled, which seems to have severely impacted the rookie's shields. Some part of his shields are not... His maximum shield strength is definitely declining, and he is forced to be evading as best as possible. Something is going very, very wrong in that rear section, and the boosters are barely functional. This might mark the end of the journey for our intrepid hero already, falling to level 2 enemies. But if only the rookie can find some time. Ah, the rookie learns what that declining bar meant. It meant his ship was on fire, the reactor was overheating, and it was about to go boom. Already the Flight of the Rookie has shown its first casualty as the rookie goes bye-bye. Never fear, because the mysterious entity is aware of something called a load button, which will be used to great effect now. The rookie plows forward into space once more, now aware that, for some reason, Mardo requires saving once again from the ravages of the ravenous Red Horde which seeks to destroy it, the bandits, the heathens, the infidels that oppose the rightful rulers of this sector. He is uncertain how this has came to be, but he will abide by it and jump straight back into the fray, while the voice commiserates with the deities beyond the sky and reminds them that the quote-unquote game, of which the rookie has no idea of, called Landinar Into the Void, is not the most forgiving when it comes to automatic saves. seeing as it saves on an entry into a sector, or the departure of a station, meaning that this particular combat mission has to be refought. And refought it shall be, though it will also be refought off camera, just to be clear, as the rookie is already dodging incoming fire. Already the voice has decided against what was said and will actually demonstrate this fight. For one simple reason. The enemies have changed. The entity was not aware of this as his shields collapse rather spectacularly. The entity had assumed the enemies would be fixed by the mission, but it seems not. The enemies do include one of the dreaded mine layer ships. However, they also include 2 missile and scattergun support ships. So yes, enemy composition does seem to change based on what is going on, based on, well, when you get into range of a mission. It is something interesting to note, as the rookie opens fire on the dreaded mine layer ship from outside its effective mine laying range. The enemy seems to have a limit on how far away it is willing to be when releasing mines, and the rookie has no real problem with this. That said, however, at the ranges involved, the mines do have some limits. Oops. If you are sufficiently fast or sufficiently close, you can just burst straight past the mines before they become a threat. But still, these antics are risky, and the rookie does not condone them in any way, as he breaks out his pathetic little rocket launcher to try and deal some damage to this pirate. Though fortunately, this seems to have disabled the mine layers in question. And so it is done. The accursed mine layer ship has fallen, leaving the rookie facing off against 2 level 2 pirates, one of whom seems to be damaged already and has lost part of its weaponry. The rookie cannot say that he particularly minds this, although looking at the ship plan, the voice behind his eyes notes that the other pirate has simply lost its scatter cannons in the forward arc, and still possesses the side-mounted missile batteries, which are the main threat of this particular ship. The voice estimates that these must be level 2, maybe level 3 missile batteries, given the fact they are firing 4 rockets each. The entity is unsure of the details, as the rookie eats 2 to the side of his ship. That said though, this is actually perfectly fine. The enemy, like most, does not have rear-facing weaponry, and so its abrupt turns to try and force the rookie to deal with rocket launchers is noted, but ultimately not successful, leaving the rookie to square off against the already damaged pirate, which does not have its forward arc weaponry either. As long as the rookie can stay out of the sideways arc, those rocket pods will not be a danger, and so the rookie can deal with this threat. Though that said, the rookie must be careful, as the rookie just ate a full barrage to his forward shields. Not to worry though, the measly Mark 1 was enough. And through some kind of paradox, the rookie once again finds that Angelica appreciates his efforts and his bloody display of violence in the name of saving the sector. All in quotation marks, of course. The rookie is uncertain, but somehow he feels that his performance in this fight was better than the first attempt, despite the greater burst damage potential of the enemies he faced. And so, the rookie flies forward into the asteroids of Mardo to go and deal with the next target, which he believes is this one in his journal. The rookie notes that he is, of course, a rookie and so unfamiliar with advanced concepts like clicking a mouse button. He also notes that that came from the entity. He doesn't even know what a mouse is. This is, of course, Landinar. It is far in the future. Red target indicators already light up the rookie's HUD as he approaches once again his target point for the second mission. The enemies here have also changed, so it is noted that this is randomized on first approach of the enemy. as the rookie eats enough rockets to almost overload his shields. Not quite, however. But still, the enemy has a lot of forward-facing and side-facing rockets. Oh, jeez. The rookie is shaken, as is the voice behind his eyes. However, these seem to be purely missile-armed ships, which is potentially dangerous, but also potentially something that can be worked around. So provided the rookie is able to stay out their lines of fire long enough to actually deal with one of them. Which in itself is a rather big ask, quite honestly. As the rookie immediately loses his primary weaponry, and decides to get out of dodge as fast as possible before he eats more and try to fix them. The rookie reflects that the scrap tin pot ship of absolute doom and justice requires additional equipment as soon as possible. But that is the entire reason he's out here murdering these eager people in the first place. Battle is once again joined. The rookie's shield's already gone. And the rookie explodes once more. The rookie notes that this is proving to be something of a habit. And so, once again, the rookie feels compelled to stare into the sky, or at the, no doubt, utterly clean and well-maintained station plates of the Station Armado asset, standing above the suspected death and doom laser that stands at the middle of its central atrium and recreation area, and say that this is the end of this particular part. The entity behind his eyes notes that the combat scene in this episode is a good demonstration of the risks of flying a small ship with insufficient defences and weaponry, and notes that those two weapon systems and... the entity lost his train of thought. Notes that the missions, not the weapon systems, will be completed off-screen, and then the tale of the flight of the rookie will be resumed once we have those missions completed, the undying affection of Angelica hopefully earned, and all of that jazz by the next part. Yes, indeed. This has been Iron Mark 3. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying Landinar into the Void. Flight of the Rookie. Admittedly, it's definitely a different thing for me, trying to do this sarcastic telling of events from a third person. And I am, by the way, definitely not scripting any of that. I'm making it up as we go. That's why I'm stuttering and hesitating every so often. But yeah, that is all as we go. So I just hope it proves interesting to you guys, as does the concept of this entire thing. I will hold off recording the third part until after these two parts have gone out, so you guys will have a chance to respond to those, and I'll be able to... well, I've been burned before actually waiting for any kind of feedback or comments, so I don't know if that's going to happen or not, but we will see how this goes. And it will also determine if I decide to try and slow down how quickly I might play and record or not as we go forward. So yes, this has been Landinar Into the Void, Flight of the Rookie, truly the most skilled ever person behind his tin pot scrap ship of destiny, doom, destruction, and ultimate squishiness. The ship's title is apparently going to keep changing as we go, but hey, details. Yes, indeed. So yes, feel free to like, share, comment, subscribe. There's the thumbs up and the thumbs down there as well. Thumbs down because YouTube does help the video, though, well, if you don't like this video, then feel free to use it. Though I will keep on saying I don't really like the thumbs down because it doesn't give me any kind of context or feedback about why the video was disliked, just that somebody didn't like it to the point where they thought, you know, let's give this a thumbs down, I really didn't like it. I get so few thumbs up or thumbs down that thumbs down genuinely hurt. So, yes, I have the feels. This has been Iron Mark 3, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all some other time. See you all later. This is the Rookie, signing off.